So for today's episode of Jeep Talk, we're going to go with talking about selling on hand to people in public. There are a few things that I do that I think are important. One is sometimes I do one eye and sometimes I don't. But the most important thing is I just love the mascara and I'm super confident. And so I just assume everyone's going to want to buy it. So I go to the mall and I look around and I'm like, who's got a lot of bags? You know the shoppers. Find the nice handbag in their hand. They've bought, they want to spend anyway. I make sure they're wearing some sort of makeup and just find a way to talk to them. I've sat in the center area like, okay, that girl right there, she's shopping and she's resting, and been like, oh, hey, how are you? Did you find something fun today? And I'm just super approachable. It gives me the butterflies every time. I get nervous about it. But the worst they can say is no. So it's not really an issue. Because if they say no, well, just go to the next person. And I always have a goal. If I'm going to the mall and I'm going to sell, then it's either going to be sell 1 today, 2, 3, 5, 7, usually 2. And so I go in there and I find someone and I say to them, oh, you have really cute makeup. What do you wear? They want to tell you because they're excited. And be like, oh, well, have you heard of Younique? The 3D Lash Mascara. It's amazing. And when they say no, I go over into my handbag and I dig through and dig and take a little bit of time. And while I'm doing that, I'm talking to them. And I'm doing that on purpose because I want to take a little bit of time because I want them to want to know what I'm doing. And I'm like, well, I sell Younique 3D and I'm obsessed with it. Here's my card. And they'll be like, oh, so do I go on this website to get it? I say, well, you can, but, if you want to save on shipping, I always have some with me. Oh, you do? Yeah. So then I go back into my bag and I rifle around and I come out first with my own personal. I open it up. I take out my phone and use my phone as a mirror, and I always apply to my better lash side. And I start applying it and I show them and they're like, oh, wow, that's a huge difference. Yeah, I'm like, it's amazing. I can't believe it. I can go out in just mascara, and today's a perfect example. I have just mascara on. And I tell them that. Now, that works in the mall great, but for every day, like I go into Starbucks, I generally have a shirt. I don't do the ask me about 3D, but what I like instead is just like, all I need is muscles and mascara, or all I need is mascara and caffeine, because people always are like, oh, that's a cute shirt. And I'd be like, yeah, it's my business. You do sell coffee? No, I have a mascara business. They always want to know. I've probably sold 20 at my local Starbucks just to the people that are there, not including the people that work there. It works. I make it approachable and I make it fun, and I come in with confidence because we do have the best product. So you'll sell it if you love it and you're confident. And if they say no, what is it going to hurt? It's not going to hurt anything. The last thing I always do is when somebody asks me what I do, I don't tell them about my personal training job. I don't tell them that I coach softball. I tell them I have a mascara business. If they don't ask me, I ask what they do first. It works. And it works every time. From now on, I don't care what else you do. I don't care if you're a nuclear physicist. When somebody asks you what you do, the answer is, I have a mascara business. Pretty easy, right? Try it.